Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be making arroz con gris. It's a type of black rice. It's Cuban style, and you're going to be needing the following. You're going to be needing one whole onion. I'm sorry, half an onion. A half a green pepper. You're going to be needing turmeric, oregano, cumin, sugar, vegan red wine. Make sure it's vegan. And sofrito. I make my own sofrito. I'm going to be posting a recipe for this hopefully this week. And of course you're going to need can of black beans. I'm using organic black beans. Liquid and all. I usually don't like using the liquid, but in order to get the black color in the rice you need the liquid. I didn't have time to soften my own black beans, so we're going to be using canned today. And of course salt and pepper, and you're going to be needing the not chicken bouillon. You can use this, or you can use the better than bouillon not chicken, or you can just use a vegetable stock. And that's pretty much it. It's a very simple recipe to make, so I'll take it to the next step now. So here we are, we're going to get started. I have 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil here. Make sure it's nice and piping hot. Okay, now we're going to start with our onions. Let that saute for a little bit. Our half a green pepper. That was a half an onion, now we're going to put a half a green pepper. And now we're going to put the sofrito. Okay? And I'll be posting, like I said, the sofrito recipe hopefully this week, so look out for the video. Okay? That's about a half a cup of sofrito. I usually make my own, but if you go to any Latino supermarket, you can get the ready-made. A lot of Latino stores make homemade. If they make it homemade, it usually doesn't have any animal products, but if you buy like the Goya or the Criolla or any of those pre-made, they do have pork in them. So just a heads up, okay? So we're gonna cover this and we're gonna let this saute for about a good 4 minutes, and I'll be back for the next step. So now that the liquid's evaporated, we're gonna go ahead and add the turmeric, the oregano, the cumin, and the sugar. It's a tablespoon of sugar, half a tablespoon each of turmeric, cumin, and oregano. That'll let that bloom there. Then I'm going to add about if you have fresh garlic, use it. I would say about probably 3 cloves of garlic, but I'm just going to go ahead and use about a tablespoon of dried garlic. Saute for about 30 seconds or so. Now add your not chicken bouillon or your veggie bouillon. Add your half a cup of vegan red wine. Let that come up to a boil. Let the alcohol burn out. recipe is very straightforward. Some cracked pepper to taste. Salt to taste. Probably about a tablespoon of salt. Don't forget, you got the canned beans, and that I didn't get the low sodium, so this already has a little bit of salt. So now go ahead and pour in your. It started boiling already, so I'm going to go ahead and pour in my can of black beans. I'm going to let this cook for about 2 minutes and we'll add the rice. I'll be right back. So here we have the rice, the guiso already boiling. At this point I'm going to go ahead and add 2 cups of long grain, what's going on with me? 2 cups of long grain rice, extra long grain rice. And it's whole grain that I'm using. You can hear it's boiling like rapidly. And now I'm going to add some water. I'm going to add about a cup. You got the wine and all that, so about 2 cups of water. I think that should be fine. I'm going to let that come to a boil. And we're going to let it reduce. And I'll be right back. Well, here's the picadillo. As you can see, beautiful with the potatoes and the olives in there. And I'm going to serve this up with some Cuban black rice with black beans and some plantains. It's really tasty. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do. Thanks for tuning in.